October 24th, 2017. It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. I have 3 plastic bins full of Halloween decorations. Every October when I take each Halloween-themed item out of the bins, it's like a stroll down memory lane. I remember when I bought each item and or if the item was a gift. I use a permanent marker to write the info somewhere on the Halloween gifts so that as the years go by, I can remember who gave us what and when. It's so fun for me to take pictures of the items and let the gift giver know that their thoughtful pinch is still giving year after year. I also love to look at the kids' artwork from when they were really little. In the past, I would display the artwork on my kitchen cabinets for all to see, but my kids never cared about it, so I decided to keep the art safe in the bin, saving it for the day when they will thank me for holding on to their art for all those years. Like that will happen. The days of my kids painting pumpkins and bats are behind us. Now they want to decorate the house with skeletons, spiders, blood, gross, and scary stuff. Even though I love when people decorate their house with witches' legs coming out of the ground, skeletons in their yard, spider webs all over their trees and bushes, tombstones, etc., it's messy. I'm not a fan of having a mess, even for fun. The only scary items that we own are 2 skeletons, 1 6-foot-tall replica of a human skeleton, and 1 dog skeleton with his head broken off. Scary, not scary. I used to get mad when people wouldn't dress up for Halloween. Hello, it is the one day of the year when you can be silly, gross, politically incorrect, cute as a button, obnoxious, etc. Apparently, it's also the biggest excuse of the year for the sexy nurse, the sexy plumber, the sexy nun, etc. to come out. Whatever. During the animated movie, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Lucy advises, a person should always choose a costume which is in direct contrast to her own personality. Halloween is all about celebrating the irony. I once saw an interview with Caitlyn Jenner. She said when she was Bruce, she loved Halloween because she could dress as a woman and everyone accepted it. Adults in costumes are already ironic, so you might as well go for it. I'm not sure what happened, but when I had kids, I stopped getting dressed up for Halloween. I think it's because I have been too busy trying to get their costumes together and making sure their holiday is extra special. I forget about me until it's too late. I know. Put my oxygen mask on first before assisting my children. Got it. This year, not only am I dressing up, but I will dress up in 2 different costumes for different events. 1 costume is for all the kids' events, and 1 costume is for the epic Halloween party that I'm going to on Saturday night. The theme for the Saturday party is 80s prom night. The funny, not funny thing about it is that I went to prom in the 80s, and if my mom didn't have to get rid of everything before she moved in with me, she could have saved me a trip to ARC or the Goodwill. Shh. Don't tell her that I could have used one of my dresses. She'll beat herself up for giving it away. I found this costume, surprise, on Amazon, and I plan to wear it for the club party, the Halloween-themed piano recital, and all day and night of Halloween. Even though it's as basic as it gets, the symbolism means the world to me. Lately, I've been on this quest to take every bad situation and find the silver lining, the blessing in disguise, etc. My brother's so sick of me pointing out the good that stems from each misfortune. I sent him the same costume as a thoughtful pinch. My hope is to spark conversations with others about how we can find the good in everything. So yes, it's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. Dressing up in costumes, giving out full-size candy bars, first year doing so, or vampire teeth to the kids that have food allergies, decorating with skeletons, carving pumpkins all evening long. It's such a fun holiday. My favorite part? Staying home to pass out candy to the trick-or-treaters. The hub takes the kids around the neighborhood while I sit at home with a full glass of wine, waiting to see all of the brave souls that wear a costume and dare to be someone else for the day. If kids can do it, so can you. Pinch